10 Crazy Ways to Cure a Hangover. Hair of the dog. It's quite common across most cultures to cure a hangover with a hair of the dog drink. The saying means drinking an alcoholic beverage the morning after a night out, or before the hangover is kicking in. The theory is that by having another drink, it will make you feel better, and although you might feel a little better, you are in fact just prolonging your hangover. An example of a hair of the dog type drink can be seen within Namibian culture. Their cure for a hangover is called buffalo's milk. Sheep eyes. You might think that this sounds totally gross and you must be crazy to want to try either on a hangover stomach, but in Mongolia is the go-to hangover cure. After a heavy night of drinking, it is common in Mongolian culture to cure your hangover with a glass of tomato juice, topped with a pickled sheep eye. It is said though that tomato juice is the real cure here and the eye is more for decoration, as there is no evidence to suggest that a pickled eye could be the answer. Don't get in a pickle. Many people believe that pickled food and even pickled juice will cure a hangover. The fermented goods carry nutrients and salts needed to restore the body back to a healthy level. It is quite common across cultures that something pickled will help a hangover. In Japan, the umeboshi, which is a pickled plum, is eaten. Due to its bitterness, it is often placed into a green tea to help get it down. Sweat it out. You may be feeling fragile when you are hungover and the thought of movement is daunting, but in some countries, this is the suggested cure. You've just got to sweat it out. In Russia, having an afternoon in the sauna is the best suggested cure for a hangover, with the sweat it out mentality. Although it does help by getting rid of toxins and impurities, it could lead to severe dehydration, which is not a good idea when your body is most likely dehydrated from too much alcohol. So you must remember to drink lots of water whilst in the sauna. Tiger's milk. Now, this isn't actually tiger's milk, it is just the name used by the Peruvians to describe their hangover drink. The name couldn't be any less relevant, as the drink is made up of raw fish. The lemony, fish-infused juice that is left over from making ceviche, is used as the base to this powerful hangover cure. Animal intestines. That's right, although the thought might make you feel sick, apparently eating the intestines of an animal can rid you of your hangover. This is a traditional theory in many cultures and it can be served in many forms. Ostrich eggs. In South Africa, a common hangover cure is an omelette, but not just any omelette, specifically an ostrich egg omelette. Protein is one of the best cures for a hangover as it helps the body have the strength to heal, so why not have one of the biggest eggs on earth? One ostrich egg is the equivalent to eating around 24 regular chicken eggs. A duck embryo. In the Philippines, this is a popular hangover cure, alongside other remedies like soups. Balut is a common street food dish, which is typically a boiled duck egg that has a developing bird embryo inside. The fertilized egg is usually incubated for around 14 to 20 days depending on the region and is then boiled. The egg will be eaten whole, with salt or chili, and is a high source of protein and calcium. It is said that if you eat one of these when you are hungover, then you will be cured, and theoretically the boost in protein and calcium will help your body recover. Humans are like plants. That is somewhat true. We, like plants, need sunlight for vitamins, we need water to survive, and sometimes a little bit of chlorophyll can help us humans too. This might sound totally crazy, but chlorophyll, the pigment found in plants to help them absorb energy from the sun, also known as the process of photosynthesis, can cure a hangover. You may wonder how we can find chlorophyll, but there is a synthetic version called chlorophyllin, which is now made into capsules to help with gas and constipation issues. So by having a supplement or two with a hangover, you could be curing yourself of the inside out. Voodoo. This is possibly the craziest method of curing a hangover ever, but in Haiti it is believed that voodoo can help. The tradition of curing a hangover is to simply punish the bottle that caused you the pain. Some Haitians believe that by sticking 13 pins into the cork of the bottle that caused you your hangover, it will relieve you of your pain. Thank you for watching.